Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. Today I'm going to tell you about this beautiful 2020 Infiniti Q60 all-wheel drive that we have for sale. This is the 3.0 LUXE, featuring that awesome twin-turbo V6 engine. This one we took it on trade. It's a one-owner clean Carfax vehicle. We do have a complimentary Carfax report. Some of our nicest vehicles come in trade, and this Q60 is no exception. Only 22,236 miles at the time of making this video. Beautiful condition inside and out, serviced and checked by our Infiniti certified techs. In fact, who better to buy a pre-owned Infiniti from than a new Infiniti retailer like us? Our techs work on these vehicles on a daily basis and are very familiar with them. And man, what an awesome vehicle. And we don't really have that many new Q60s. It's it's actually almost July of 2022. 2 years ago, we had 100 new cars in our lot. Now we have like 5. We actually just got a shipment in, so we have a little bit more, but usually they sell pretty fast, the ones that are incoming. My point is that we don't have that many new Q60s in stock. I don't think I actually have any. So if you're looking for a nice Q60, this is a great one to consider. And after 2023, I'm not sure if the Q60 will continue on in its current form. You know, this is a gas vehicle. I think Infiniti will probably switch to a new EV platform to replace the Q50, Q60. This is not like inside information. This is just speculation on my part. I don't have any inside information from Infiniti or Nissan. Just speculation. I've been with Infiniti 18 years, and I have a feeling that probably the Q50 and Q60 as we know it in its current form will probably be replaced by a brand new EV platform. So if you're a fan of the twin turbo V6 and this amazing advanced furniture platform, they could be getting increasingly harder to find as the years roll along. It's kind of funny, you know, the days of having new cars easily, readily available to get, I don't know if it'll ever be here again for us. It's something that we have to adjust to in the car business. You know, before it seemed like there was an unlimited supply of new cars from the factory. They were willing to give us as many as we could order. In fact, they were begging us to take more and more cars. Please, take some more cars. We have some extra units. Now we're living in a different world, and now cars are very, very valuable and very, very hard to get. So it's funny how the world works, and you know, we just have to adjust and move along with it. But as I digress, let's talk more about this beautiful Q60 that we have here for sale. Absolutely beautiful looks and lines. And that's the other thing too, is like it's not just gas cars versus EVs. It's coupes and sedans. You know, the world we live in, people like their crossover SUVs. That's what pays the bills, and that's what most manufacturers are focusing on these days. Sedans and coupes are increasingly having decreasing market share. You know, back in the 20-30 years ago, everyone would make coupes. You'd have a coupe version of the Accord, the coupe version of the Camry. Now those are they don't have those anymore, and coupes like this Q60 are becoming increasingly rare. But you can't really beat the looks and lines of a coupe. It's absolutely beautiful, the beautiful sleek lines of a two-door coupe. You can't match it with that, you know, egg or jelly bean shape of a crossover SUV. They can make them look good, but you can't get as beautiful and sexy and streamlined as a coupe. Obviously, they're not as practical as a crossover SUV with a high up commanding view, all-wheel drive, tailgate with a big rear cargo area, but man, they really look good. The Q60 is built on the advanced furniture platform, also shared with the Nissan 370Z sports car. We've been using this advanced furniture platform in our products for over 20 years. We first saw it on the original G series, the FX series, the M series, like the M35, M45, which evolved into the Q70. We've all used the advanced furniture platform. Of course, the Nissan Z was also using the advanced furniture platform, and the brand new Z still uses it. So the reason why they call it the advanced furniture platform is they take the engine and they place it as far back behind the front axle as possible. You can see the front axle is right there. So the engine is almost completely behind that front axle, so the weight is kind of shifted towards the middle of the vehicle, giving it as perfect 50-50 weight distribution as possible. It makes it more balanced, so it's not nose heavy. Sometimes cars can have a tendency to be nose heavy with the engine in the front. So Infiniti engineers, they did what they could to battle that, to give it really great weight distribution, and it's very, very balanced. It's built on a rear-wheel drive platform. Very, very fun to drive. This VR30 twin turbo V6 pumps out 300 horsepower. Has direct injection, 2 small turbos that offer effortless power, no turbo lag. You can barely even hear the turbos, they're very, very quiet. But this car is just very quick and very beautiful. We have a nice trunk mounted carbon fiber spoiler, tinted windows, one awesome luxury and sport coupe that's absolutely beautiful to look at. And it's also built in Japan. You know, being built in Japan, it has great build quality. The vehicles that we've seen built in Japan over the last 20 years from Infiniti, 20-30 years, have proven to be very reliable, robust products with great fit and finish. So yeah, there we have it. One beautiful 2020 Infiniti Q60 3.0 LUXE rear-wheel drive coupe.